Hey everyone. Just the other day I was walking to the church building from my house, and I was walking through Southdale. There's a place where there's these two ponds or two man-made lakes, and there's a sidewalk in between, and I was walking there and it just seemed very peaceful. Both of the lakes were just starting to freeze over, and it looked like some of the geese had their legs frozen into the ice. And as I was walking along, I was listening to some worship music, and the song that was playing at that time was by Elevation Worship called I think it's called Here I Am, but the lyrics was this: the Lord is in this place. The Lord is in this place. And I thought, yeah, that is so true. I'm not in the church building, I'm walking along here, and the Lord is here because He is everywhere. You know, sometimes we have this false idea that this is a holy place over here, and over here this is an unholy place. And sometimes we use the word sanctuary to describe the meeting place where we meet in our church building on Sunday, as if this is like the holy or the holy of holies, and over here is not a sanctuary. And sometimes we might use the words, that is a God-forsaken place or a God-forsaken neighborhood. But you know what? That's not true. God is everywhere. Jesus came and He said this temple where, some people say, you worship here, but you worship over here at this temple. But He says the time is coming where people will worship me everywhere. And that time has come. And so we don't have to be in a church building to be in a holy place. Jesus is everywhere, even in those places that we think are God-forsaken. And so that was just a reminder for me of this false dichotomy that we sometimes have, where there's a holy and then there's not holy, and there's sacred and not sacred, because God has filled this entire earth with His presence. And so He is with us wherever we are. So this leads me to this announcement that I wanted to make regarding our in-person services. For now, for the next 2 weeks, all of our in-person programs and services are on pause. And everything we do at Cornerstone Alliance Church will be online for the next 2 weeks during this red alert level in the Winnipeg metro region. After 2 weeks, we will reevaluate and continue on from there. And so last week, our board got together on Friday, right when the announcement was made, and we decided we're going to keep going ahead with in-person services. But we've all been thinking and praying about it, and so we've come together and made another decision now, and that is we are going to put all those things on pause. And so I respect our board. They're very wise and even so humble as to redo some of the decisions that they've made in order to make the best decision. So I thank you for their leadership. And I just want you to know, for the next 2 weeks, our church building is closed, but the church will continue online in many different ways. So that's just news that you need to know.